guys, it's Alex, or HoFood, whatever you want to call me. I am back again for another episode of the Dragon Cup. So we've only got a couple of days left on it, so I wanted to go ahead and get some of these out before it's too late. So I want to explain my deck first. First I've got these two Deoxys. One offensive, one defense. One of them Sea Level 1, the other one not. The Sea Level 1 being the defensive, because I would rather put more into defense than offense. I've got my Typhlosion, which he's got an ability, starts out at 1 MP, he's got a good offensive, wheel, but for every Pokemon in my Pokemon Center, he gains 1 MP, so once I've got 2 in there, he's a 3 MP, he's a strong runner, which is fantastic. It creates for a more versatile deck having that in there. Then fourth, I've got my Shuppet, which Shuppet Infiltrator, everyone knows that. Got my Gabite. The Dragon Cup brings him from 2 MP to 3 MP, so he makes for a versatile runner, as he's kind of bouncy. If they attack him, he gets somewhere, gives him the advantage here, there, whatever. Almost unpredictable, but not quite. With the Dragon Cup, he's at 2 MP. And so that makes him, again, more versatile, more movable as a defender, and I use him as my point cover. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I give myself a 20 gem retry. So I can retry 2 times, but I'm going to try to go as far as I can in this one sitting, in this one video in the Dragon Cup. And I can restart twice, up to twice, depending on the length of the video. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hop in here into the first match. Not enough energy. Looks like I'm going to be purchasing energy, guys. How unfortunate. Oh! That restores it. Alright. Yeah, I'm working all the time. I work like 60 hours a week, and so I don't have as much time to play this as I'd like, but I try to get in at least an hour every day. I'm also kind of tired. You'll have to forgive me, but hey. I hope this doesn't say anything about me. It does. I've lost 3 in a row, so here I go. Oh, load Kelly with the bug bot. See if I can't go for the basic 3-move Shuppet win. Yup. The best AI in gaming. Thank you, Bugbot. I really appreciate it. I didn't even know Bugbot was in the Dragon Cup, to be frank. I thought it was only in leagues. Why, you learn something new every day. I wish there was a way to skip, your rating going up right there. Yeah, I know how much 1600 plus 30 is. I can do the math. I don't need to see it. Alright, so 1 down. The hardest game. But I'm going to go ahead and... yeah, we'll hop into this second one, see if I can't do anything. What do we got? 1 Pokemon Switch, 1 Hurdle Jump, 1 Swap Spot, and then the X Defend and the X Attack. Alright. Looks like it's going to be my turn first. We've got the Wigglytuffs with the round, so I'm going to go ahead and send out my Gabite. I say I usually start with Shuppet there, but I'm going to send Gabite out first. I have a feeling he's going to start off with either his Salamence. Yep. I had a feeling that would be the case. Wait, I'm going to send my Shuppet over here. Say at that position I can either cover a point or surround Salamence. I can surround Salamence. It's always a nice start to the game. Alright, and from here I can move over, cover that point. It allows the second point to be covered up by Gabite. So I can cover a second point because he cannot make it all the way to the goal from there. Wise move. What does Magnetic Storm do? So I'm gonna go ahead and use a Pokemon Switch. Switch my Shuppet out with one of my Deoxys, with my offensive Deoxys. That way I have a less likely chance of getting shut down. He should have gone for my point there. I'm gonna go for it. Of course he's gonna attack there. That's game. That's game because he got knocked out. Allows me to move my Shuppet right on in. He can attack my Shuppet, even if he does. Even when he does, if my Shuppet dies, I can move up north. I can weight loss him. I can do a million things. Oh, he's connecting. I hope he didn't rage quit. Sorry? Ooh, I hope that's not the case. I mean, you've got the... No, yeah, I can't really justify not rage quitting if you don't have control of your emotions like that. Unfortunately, if you don't have control of your emotions and you lose something, obviously it's going to be frustrating. If you don't have control of your emotions, then you're going to enact that frustration. Here I am talking high and mighty. He comes right back. That's cool though. I can move up on north with this Deoxys. Wise. Rather wise. Except for, now what can you do? I should have gone for the hurdle jump. Huh. I would have won. Alright, you got no choice. That's game. Alright. I don't like capping the point with my Deoxys. I feel like it says, it's almost like in your face. I've got Deoxys in your face, like I'm not a fan of that type of behavior. Alrighty. Hey, booster ticket. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open that actually. To the shop we go. What you got for me? Nope. Uncommon. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? No friggin' way. Oh wow. Y'all will have to forgive me. Ooh. I am crying. Because that is insane. No way. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm gonna fuse this motherfucker. Like, yes. Oh my god. My deck it was already cheap, but let's get cheaper. No. I just got a ridiculous. Ridiculous is just like, oh man. I mean, I don't plan on spending, you know, anything to try to get another ridiculous. 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 I mess up that name all the time. I'm sure that everyone does, to be frank, but Reuniclus. Reuniclus. I'm gonna go ahead and replace my Typhlosion with a Reuniclus, because Typhlosion is almost a filler. I can't believe it. What type of Pokemon is Psychic? Okay. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna go for a more offensive. Nah, I'm gonna leave. Leave my Gabite. No. I'm gonna trade Gabite out for a Ghastly. Just have my deck offensive as fuck. Ah. I overlooked him several times. Alright, well, let's see if we can't do some damage with, oh my god. Like, that's insane. Y'all just witnessed something crazy. Let's make sure I'm recording. Seems like something, yeah, okay. Just making sure. That feels like it's something that would happen to me. One hurdle jump, one Pokemon switch. 2 double chances, all about that, okay. Trying to set himself on equal footing to Deoxys teams. Or Reuniclus teams. Go ahead and stick my Shuppet out there. That's my offense. So, whenever I have both the Ghastly and a Shuppet, I use Ghastly as a defensive infiltrator and Shuppet as an offensive, because Shuppet as an offensive can surround and has weaker attacks. Whereas Ghastly as a defensive cannot be surrounded and cannot surround, but he has stronger attacks, and so that's beneficial to me in that regard. So let's see. I mean, he's got one more chance to attack my Shuppet before I get that 3 Shuppet win. It's never pleasant, honestly, either being a part of a 3. Yeah, see, he's ensuring that he doesn't lose there while wasting one of his not wasting, but using one of his double chances at that. But yeah, being a part of you know, a 3-move Shuppet win, it's miserable for both parties, to be frank. You know, it's always great to have the win, but to get the win that way, it almost feels cheap. I'd rather not, frankly. So I'm going to go ahead and send my Deoxys out. This way I've got a pretty solid offensive line out there. Fuck it. Let's see what Reuniclus is capable of. So I'm going to go ahead and attack on his. There it is. Those respins will come in handy sometimes. What you gonna do? Yeah, sounds about right. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my hurdle jump over here. He can't do too much damage moving south with his Rayquaza, sorry. He can't do too much damage moving south with his Rayquaza, so... And this is where... Awesome. This is where Gastly comes in handy. He's not affected by surrounds. See if I can't move him up in position. You know, trying to move him up into position, it's almost like trying to take advantage of a level of ignorance, which is really not a good way to set up strats, to be frank. Should probably reassess. No, that's it. He is unfamiliar with Gastly's ability. How fortunate of me. Fortunate for me, I should say. It's good to have the win, but again, I don't know. Out-strategizing someone is far more rewarding. Alright, well, let's go ahead and jump into our fourth game in here. Oh, this fucking Gekai Kisake is amazing. It's this black and gold stuff. I cannot get enough. We've got a round team that got Pokemon Switch, Hurdle Jump, 1 Double Champs, 2 X Attacks. Got a mild round team, nothing that can counter Deoxys, but... Oh, I'm stupid, they've got 4. I just saw the 2 Wigglytuffs. Alright, looks like it's me first. Same old, same old. Sorry, my computer screen turned off. I hadn't touched it in long enough. Since he's got the Vibrava tactic there on blocking my Shuppet's moves, I'm gonna go ahead and put some offense out on the field. So this guy's got... he's perfect to attack with my Deoxys. I shouldn't have, though. I should have played more passively and gone for the hurdle jump. Some bitch. Now he's got my point, forcing me to move my Shuppet back, giving his Vibrava way to cover my other point. Son of a bitch. I done mucked up. No dice this game. That's game. Walked myself right into that one. He didn't even pull his round out yet. His round players. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and use my first retry. Always need to recover energy in this game. Alright. Let's go. One Pokemon Switch, 1 Go Block. X Attack, Double Chance. Alright. 2 Reuniclus. Gonna go ahead and move my Shuppet up. Honestly, that's my first and second move strat. I know it needs work, I just don't really know where to take it. If anyone's got any advice for me, please. I am more than glad, really. I'm more than glad to hear, you know, some criticism, as long as it's constructive, of course. I'm gonna move my Shuppet up there. Okay. Tends to happen with Shuppets. Go ahead and send Reuniclus out there. Yep, fuck it. I'll jump right over this biatch. It's equidistant from my point as I am to his. Huh. The name is okay. That's okay. Okay. Oh, I mean, alright. That boss is only 2 moves. He's got 1 attack left to try to end my run there. Man, Reuniclus is badass. Holy hell. I mean, I was familiar, you know, from playing against them, but having one. Yeesh. Ah, there you go, bud. There you go. Come on, give me white or red, white or red, white or red. Badass. I'll take it. How unfortunate. I was stupid there. Should have focused more on defense. I have to remember to split up my resources. So, you know, I'm not a great player yet, but I have potential, I'd like to believe. I'll go ahead and switch for my Giratina. I do not trust my Deoxys there with his Dimension Slip. Okay. Put Deoxys there as a defensive player. Alright, and this is where I go and attack again. Oh my god. Two Reuniclus is better than one. We'll go in for the attack. Fat shit, bruv. I like that. Paralyzed me, though. That's a bitch. Mm-hmm. Good fucking spin. Come on. Come on, Deoxys. Don't let me down now. That's game. Hot dog. Good game. Good game. Good game. I'm gonna go ahead and use my second retry. See if I can't make it at least a 5. You know, I'd like to make it to 5. It's what I'd like. So the highest I've ever made is 10. I've actually never made it to 11 before. Two hurdle jumps. A double chance and an X attack. Mew is a figure I'd like to get my hands on. I do like that. Went in for the yawn, turned out to be a sigh. Ooh, okay, starting out dirty. Okay. Ooh, buddy. And that right there in the bottom right corner of my screen, you see that? That is the downfall of having an offensive infiltrator deck. No dice, bub. No dice at all. See you never. Nuh-uh. What? He still had hope. I don't forfeit myself. I don't forfeit unless it's a guaranteed loss. His was just a likely loss. I like to fight my way out of holes, if I can. Alright, well, let's go ahead and we will jump into another game. More sake, please. Got 1 hurdle jump, 2 double chances, 2 X attacks. There first. 3 runners and 3 attackers. With Giratina being there. Oh, Giratina or... Ooh, yeah, Giratina or Rayquaza could be there. Finite. Let's see how you deal with that. Send my Shuppet up into an offensive position. Deals with it offensively. It's always a good way. Ooh. Ooh. That's dirty. Man, I love when that works out. You know, given the circumstance that I have a stronger Infiltrator on defense and a stronger Deoxys on defense, I should probably actually put more focus on defense in my play. That would help a lot. That's game. That three turner. Oh, turn and burn, baby. Oh. Honestly, those wins with the 3-turn wins aren't extremely satisfying. That one wasn't horrible because he had potential to do other things, but even still, I'd prefer to out-strategize someone than I would out-luck them. As I think most who play this game would. You know, that's kind of the idea behind the game, I believe. Is that it's, oh, you've got all this potential for luck here. And you can do well there, you know. Probably win, lose about 50-50, I assume. But if you depend on strategy, given the luck, that's why this game is interesting. Alright. 1 hurdle jump, 1 double chance, 1 lands energy. Yep, they got Z-Guard over there. Then 1 overdrive and 1 X attack. Looks like they're first. They've got a Kirlia to guard my Infiltrator. So since he put out Vibrava, it'd be unwise for me to try to infiltrate that. Vibrava's another defender against Infiltrator. So I'm gonna go ahead and... That's when it would be wise to send out something with Infiltrator. Had he put Kirlia there, I would have done something different, but no. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send Shuppet in there. Risk it for the win. A lot better attacking with Xerneas than Vibrava in this situation, I believe. Fortunately for me, they do not have another Vibrava. No way. Haha, there it is. There it is. 4-star flyaway with the Flygon. God damn. So I'm going to go ahead and put my Reuniclus out. Now you can have the point. It's all you. Fuck it. If he gets the point, he gets the point. Son of a bitch. That is called oversight, my friends. So I'm going to go ahead and stick my Giratina out here on the point. That way he cannot hurdle jump me. but his Curly is too far away to be able to move directly onto the point. Alright. I'll take that. I guess it's time for me to break out my other defense. The last line of defense. Frankly, attack me if you like. Oh no. I got so lucky. That would have been game had he realized that Ghastly doesn't succumb to surround. Holy shit. Oh boy. At least I've got that Ghastly. It's in an advantageous position currently. Can move back and forth between my two surrounding spots there of my Deoxys. Yeah, of course, of course. Oh. Not good. I have no choice but to move Giratina in. Fuck it. It's either move or attack. Worked out. Alright. Fuck it. I'm going for the attack. Looking like it's game. How unfortunate. All I can do now is attempt to fend them off. Fuck it, let him do it. What you gonna do, bub? Get us around me? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. GG. Well, guys, looks like I made it 5 wins in a row. Nowhere near my best. Not my worst either, though, so I'm not gonna complain too much. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this booster that it gave me. How do you know? What? Oh my god. What? I saw that EX flash and I was like, oh, Audino, oh, that's not EX, whatever. Oh my god, you guys just saw my team go from here to here. Like, I don't have a whole lot of really good pieces, you know. Honestly, my two best, my 4 best, I've got Keldeo, got Giratina, and I've got my 2 Deoxys. Those right there, those are my fucking strong points. And so the fact that I now have a Reuniclus, sorry, and an Articuno. You guys are going to be seeing hopefully some good strats for me going forward. I really hope that I can continue to provide good content. I hope I have been providing good content for y'all. This is going to conclude my Dragon Cup episode 2, though. And I'll try to get one more out. Due to my schedule, it might be a little tough, but I'll try to get one more out before the end of the Dragon Cup. Aside from that, thank you so much for tuning in. You'll catch me on Reddit. You'll catch me on other YouTubers' comments. I love to watch Chicken. I really like watching Poke Fodder. And y'all will probably see me in their comments. But aside from that, I'm just glad you watched. Alright, have a good night. Or day.